Good evening and welcome to the third quarter-final of the Cat 1 Plaza King of the Hill series between Danny Rathbone and Ollie Brookes. And I'm Andy Woodhouse, and I'm joined tonight by the usual suspect, Neil Jones.
Partners in crime. Good evening, everybody. Set up to be a good one, this one.
Yes, yeah, we'll see a lot.
The last Ollie Brookes matches to go by, so.
Well, yeah, I thought Danny played well in his match as well, actually.
Yeah.
And Danny's yet to taste defeat in the King of the Hill series. He won the Cat 2 last year, didn't he? And he's already won a match here.
Recipe for a good game, mate, I think.
Yeah. So we're just waiting for the lag, really. I'm told they're all ready to go, so quite sure there's a few in there watching.
Yes, any predictions, guys? If you just tuned in, more that helps just put a bit of spice to the game. Not that it needs any.
No, just let us know you're there and the mic's working okay. I'm pretty sure they are. They look okay from our end anyway. So.
Right.
So Ollie's just walked in and hi Owain. Yeah. I think we're all looking forward to this one, mate. Ollie's just walked in and not bothered with a knock or anything, straight to the table.
Aidan Franklin. I hope Aidan alright, mate. Well played Tuesday.
11-7 Ollie, yeah. Yeah, I think Ollie's the favourite. He's a clear favourite for this game, but a lot will depend on the breaks, I think, Neil.
I think I said this, and I think both of us did for the Johnny Price match. Lee Walker couldn't get a sniff in at him. It's just a case of he just kept him away from the table.
Yeah.
Dish after it was a dish fest, as was Ollie's first game. So.
Yeah. Good evening, Alf. Hope you're feeling better, mate. I've been very well, Alfie. But, hope you're improved. Cheering his dad on tonight. Adam Davis is on the clock tonight. Timing. Evening, Andy.
Andy, all right, mate. How you doing? Right, so we're lagging.
Good lags here as well. Yellow's going to win this. He's glued it to the cushion there. So Danny's won the lag.
Danny's a break, so Danny breaks odds.
Yeah. I think Ollie would have won 19 out of 20 lags with that one. Half an inch from the cush.
What's your prediction, And? You got any, or are you sitting on that fence again?
Yeah, probably am really. I think if they both play at their best, Ollie would sneak it, but I wouldn't be surprised if Danny won it. He doesn't miss much, does he?
It's a tough one call, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, and it should be a belter, mate, yeah, but look forward to this, like you say. Hey,
Evening, Lee.
All right, mate.
So here we go, with Danny first up.
I was watching him break earlier on. He's got a monster breakers down.
Yeah, he's front balling.
Both from a massive snooker background as well.
Oh, yeah. Round the ball.
Ideally, he'd like reds here, wouldn't he?
Can he get one? He might be able to pop the one over the right middle to the top left corner.
Yeah, it looks pretty.
I think that's all he's got, Neil.
Yeah. It does go.
It does. Yeah,
good starter. He's only the other problem ball is the one sitting on the yellow, isn't it?
Yeah, but I think if he moves the other one from from the bottom right corner, it passes in there, doesn't it? So
yeah, it'll go in the bottom right, won't it? So
he's tucking up here.
Yeah.
Well, if that red does go, well, he's got a shot at it if he decides to take it. Maybe it doesn't. He's clearly trying to tempt Ollie into yellows, but there's only one bad yellow, isn't there, I suppose?
Yeah, there's an argument for both sets. I mean, they're both not ungettable.
Yeah, the only problem with the bad yellow, he's got nothing to connect to it. Has he really got a ball to move it?
No, not as such. Andy Lightfoot evening, mate.
He's not going.
Timothy Jolly.
Cagey old start. Now there's a few bad balls. Mind you, this cuts, you know. The red he's just played
Yeah, it
cuts
does.
and frees the other red out. So I'm not sure that was a great shot from Ollie, to be honest.
Does it go, or is it?
Yeah, he cuts back. That does.
Just watch it from here. Just.
I think if he pots this, he'll have a good chance of getting this.
Yeah, definitely. Oh, Wesley.
I think that's okay, you know.
Yeah.
Red passes, all the reds go from here.
Good evening, Timothy Jolly. Yeah, I think that's a given, that is, mate. If he played like he did last time, but as Andy's just said, you know, Danny's unbeaten in these tournaments, so it's all set up for what's to be a good game.
Yeah, Danny would be disappointed not to get these.
Yeah, all right.
It wasn't a very good shot from Ollie to leave that.
Yeah, they're all potentially there, Andy,
Oh
aren't they?
yeah, they're fairly straightforward, really, aren't they?
Yep.
You'd want to get rid of the one on the top rail sooner rather than later, wouldn't you, really? This is a good choice of shot, I think. The one to the right corner and get on the one on the top rail. He's going to be on the one to the left centre next. And they all connect from there. Oh dear.
That's an uncharacteristic miss.
Yeah.
He was getting middle and then top, wasn't he?
It looks that way, yeah.
I mean, there was different ways he could have gone. He could have taken the red that's on the brown spot and then dropped that in along the rail and then taken the one on the right afterwards.
Yeah,
but
I'd like to get on the one on the rail there. Next ball, actually.
yeah, as soon as possible.
I think he's just got to play the lost turn.
Yeah, he's got, I don't think he's got much option.
As long as he stops the red from going, he's in good shape.
I do think. I think if he play, oh, he's screwing back. No, he's not safe. That's still a good shot, isn't
It's
it?
a dangerous shot, that one. I think he might have got away with it. Unless the one closest to the brown spot does pot left corner. If it does,
Yeah.
it's his chance.
I think he'll just be taking the one off the rail here and just
Do you?
snookering him by the one over the middle bag.
Yeah.
I think he's looking at where to leave it now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, a little bit cagey first frame. Obviously,
Yeah, it's just the way the balls fell off the break, I think.
Obviously, Dan's had the first chance.
Yeah, you're right, Neil. Decent cue ball.
He's played that shot, hasn't he? I said, as long as he stops the middle. I think he can still see the middle, which ideally he didn't want to do, did he?
Yeah, I don't think he can do much with it though, can he?
No.
I don't think he can see enough of it to kill the red. I mean, if he could see enough of it to just play it onto the red and knock the red amongst them yellows.
Yeah, like a containing shot.
Yeah, it's a good shot. It's good.
Yeah, he's played a decent, decent shot there.
He has. Yeah, good cue ball control.
Does he just punch this through? I think if he snookers him on the three balls on the left hand side, he's pretty much safe, isn't he?
Yeah, because none of them pot clean,
No.
do they?
Still tough to judge. He was going for the pot there, I think.
Yeah.
Eggs in one basket, I think.
Well, I think if Ollie gets this one, he's out here.
Yeah.
Because the cue ball's tracking towards the three bad ones, and it'll probably go off the cushion into the middle one, I would suspect.
Yeah, at some stage of the game, he's got to play the middle yellow out of that cluster at some stage.
No, I think he'll move it here. There we go.
There you are. Yeah, he's had to do that, hasn't he? So
Yeah.
now they've all got a home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be surprised if Ollie misses these.
Little gentle shots here. Doing good this well, but you get the feel of it.
Yeah, he might screw on and off here.
played it
games.
really well. It's your preference with this now, Andy, isn't it? I think, you know, he could take the
Yeah.
middle, he could take the bottom right.
Yeah, the black's a bit of a nuisance for him,
It
isn't it?
is.
But he should be able to navigate his way around these, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. He can cue ball anywhere he wants here, I think. Might just screw underneath the black.
Yeah, he just stun across and black
Yeah,
in the
he
bottom
probably
right.
will. Probably screw across, won't he? Just drop it in. Oh, he's missed it. Oh, blimey, I thought he missed it then. It's at the top duel.
He's used all the bag there, and he didn't want to be bridging over this red. That was what.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
1-0 to Ollie.
Ollie.
He's found his way around the table.
Yeah, he's never going to miss a lot of balls, Ollie. Well, you know, he's just such a good cueer. Oh, they both are. But,
That's what makes it for a good game, there, doesn't it? Obviously.
Yeah. It was just, like you say, it was a surprising miss from Danny early in the frame there. He
Yeah.
a bit disappointed. with that.
Uncharacteristic from Danny, that. Though.
Yeah. Anyway, evening, young Ball. He's with us. Tim Jolly's with us.
I think I'd go for something like 11-9.
Yeah,
Either
right.
player.
So you think it'll be a close game, yeah?
Yeah, either player. You watch this now. Ollie smack.
Ollie, he varies his breaks quite a bit, Ollie, doesn't he? He does cut break and front ball. Usually cuts, doesn't he? When I've played against him, he cuts. His front ball here, anyway. He will mix it up a bit, though, I think. Certainly if this break's not working, anyway, he'll mix it
I
up.
tend to do exactly what you've just said there.
Do you? Do you do a bit of
if
both?
Yeah,
It's a big
it
break, that.
is massive. But the thing is, actually with the cut break, sometimes, you know, they can go a bit smelly.
Yeah.
Tend to go on the right-hand side of the table a lot. But, you know, your opponent has to work then, rather than just smacking them in the first ball going really well, and then you not get a ball, and then you goose then, aren't you? So.
The red that's close to the bottom left corner is a problem ball, because I don't think it pots from anywhere. Yeah, they're not easy along the rails at pace, are they?
No.
You know, this cloth's well worn now, isn't it? It's not a new cloth. I think that'd have gone in on a new cloth, but it's well bedded in.
Does that red underneath the yellow go in the middle?
Probably does. It doesn't look as though it does on that camera,
No.
but I think it probably does. Let's give it a nudge anyway.
Yeah.
So Dan's got the same issue with the. I mean, the red over the bottom left. It may pot if he gets the cue ball somewhere near the yellow. It's to the right of it, but he doesn't want to end up stranded with that ball, does he?
No, not at all. He's got to try fathom a way of going into it, or at least knocking something down onto it.
Going into the yellow that's directly on top of it. Evening, Ant.
All right, Ant. Yeah, Andy. We both said that, mate. The break's massive. They both got big breaks. It's just a case of who turns up on the night, really. Oh,
that's pretty good, you know.
He's not bad, is he?
It's pretty good. So I think if it does pot, he won't move anything. He'll just pot it, but he's got an angle to use the bottom rail and go back up and disturb the yellows that are covering it.
Evening, Lexi. Come on and all, and Blanca's eye, folks. Oh, watching from Lanzarote, are we? How do the other half live, eh?
Oh, so it does pot. Okay. It's a thin one.
Yeah. I mean, the angle on this camera, it's not.
No, it doesn't.
But then
always
again,
help us.
it's not like a professional setup. It just gives somebody an idea, isn't it? So.
Yeah. but he'll come twice across, so he'll have a shot on his last ball to the top right.
Will he not be kissing into the yellow hand?
Maybe.
No,
Ooh,
he's played it really well.
He's okay, yeah. This should be one each if he can avoid all the yellows around the black. But
He doesn't want to snook himself by the yellow that's just up by the black.
He might play this with a bit.
Oh yeah, he's stunning across, I think. He's still on it. He's
Apologise, but there's no need to really. He'd have been unlucky to snooker himself. Morning it is.
Yep. Robert, good afternoon, Neil.
Yeah, that's Robert Jenkinson, isn't it?
Oh yeah. Lucky to you.
11-6
to Ollie, yeah, it's a good call. You need to say hello to my mate Andy as well, not just me, you know, there's two of us in here. Right, so one each sharing the spoils, let's say. Hey, Q Dweller. You would expect him to get that though, Andy, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And Ollie would as well, because both being from snooker backgrounds. So.
Yeah.
Oh, one each. Don't look like there's watching any Coronation Street tonight, mate. Go to the wire, won't it?
Well, it could do.
(11-7), Danny Rathbone.
Danny, ball's gone. Yeah. Well, young bull plays a lot of pool with Danny. He knows his capabilities.
I think it depends who gets the rhythm first, where they're knocking eights in, and
and how the balls go off the break. I mean,
massive.
Both the breaks have gone against the guys who should have won the frame really there. Oh, straight enough. You hate to see that, don't you, when you're going off? All the balls go open.
Evening, Jace, LL, and then who's your winner then?
So I'd imagine he's going to take the red to centre and break the bad one out. All the rest have got pockets.
But then he's got to deliver there, hasn't he? Once he does this, because the yellows are potentially there as well.
Yeah.
Mark Morris, hi guys, all right.
Hi, Mark.
Yeah, he's come out well, and he's left the yellow really bad, hasn't he? So. Evening, Johnny.
Yep, evening, John. Yeah, the red on the right-hand side is going to need a bit of attention, but I think if he gets on that, it shouldn't cause him too much problems. Yeah, again, he was using all of the pocket for that, wasn't he? Just to hold for these two. The angle was taking him away, but he's managed to stay on the one to right centre.
Does that red doubles, doesn't it, on the right?
It does, yeah.
Unless he leaves it to his last ball going.
He may do. Oh dear.
Another one.
Surprising miss.
Yeah.
He might have got away with that, Neil. I don't think the yellow next to the black actually pots, so if that doesn't, he hasn't really got a pot on.
Yes, mate, we have got county. Away to Notts. I think it's a 2 o'clock start. So. Evening, Rob.
Yeah, evening, Rob. Yeah, I suppose the downside of that one for Ollie is he's tied that red up.
Yeah, he has.
But I suppose the red that's closest to the top left corner is a good breakout ball. Just getting off the crush, I think, and just touching the one that's closest to the top right corner.
Yeah, it's a clever shot.
Settle for that. Yeah, settle for that.
He's still got that. He's got a yellow on the bottom rail and one on the side rail to negotiate, hasn't he?
He has, yeah.
But at their standard, it's not a problem, I wouldn't imagine.
Not if they get on them nicely, no.
11-7 Ollie, yeah. Ollie Brookes. 11-6 Ollie.
Yeah, I think most are picking Ollie. But,
evening, Ryan. Yeah, it should be good, mate. It's been a bit of a shaky start for both players, but I think that's just the respect that they've both got for each other, I would imagine.
Yeah, I think Danley will be having a look at these now. It'll open. They do connect if you can keep hold of the cue ball.
Is he coming across and
yeah,
taking
coming
that?
across one down the left rail now, I think, yeah.
And he's only got to screw back a touch, hasn't he?
Yeah, just mind the middle pocket, that's the main thing. He's under hit this.
He's going to have to reroute here.
He is.
Unless he plays the double in the top right.
Yeah, he'd keep the break going playing that shot.
Yeah, I would.
But,
brave shot to play though.
yeah, he might leave that to last now, you know. And
He could
just
potentially.
Just
Yeah.
work on these three. Yeah, I think he had the middle pocket in mind there, and then that's why he's felt a good foot short, really, where he wanted to be.
I think he's screwing into the black here.
Into the yellow. Yeah, black as well. That's okay. He's just got to work out the path now from the. He's going to take the one to the right corner and just work out the path for the one along the rail to get the cue ball tracking between the black and the red that's on the left-hand side near the middle pocket. He didn't really want to move the black there, did he? Because he's going to have to play a shot to get on it now.
I think he could potentially just play this plain ball and go just below the blue spot. Cut that in and come across and take the black in the bottom left, you know.
He could do. Yeah, it's an option, Neil.
Oh no, he's played it with the running side.
Oh, and
he's
himself. Yeah, it was always tricky to get that to get the path of that cue ball.
Yeah, definitely. Unfortunate though. He did get a lot on it though, didn't he? When
He did.
How it reacted.
Well, it's easy. It's much easier to put a lot on it than a bit on it, isn't it? The side.
Yeah, it is.
He does need to hit this though. He doesn't want to be giving Ollie ball in hand here and just let him have a free go at that one on the right hand side.
I think this is plain ball, I do, Andy.
Yeah, two rails.
Yeah.
Just get it off that rail. Yeah, good shot.
Oh, he spotted it.
Oh, and
and he's bang on the black.
Oh dear. That'll be a sickener for Ollie. He would have been wetting his lips there, I think. Yeah, good block.
Let's see if I saved that. Oh no, I missed it.
Good effort though.
Yeah, very good. Yeah. I was all fingers and thumbs and story of my life. Have we got any more games? Well, I don't think we'll have any. There'll be none tomorrow because it's
We've got
presentation.
no, there's none tomorrow. The Lee Whitfield and Ryan Bowler one's been arranged. Is it Sunday? They're both watching, so they're going. One of them will tell me.
I won't be available for that because I'll be at county and then I'm Benners on Monday for a cheeky 4-day break.
We're missing some balls by the looks of it.
While they're just sorting this and racking it up, what do you think of these new balls? You know,
Oh, Saturday at 2. Saturday,
right.
that's right, yeah, because I'm playing golf Saturday. I'd like to have done that one, but I'm playing golf Saturday afternoon.
Have you played with them?
I've not played with them, no. But,
I'm not in agreement for them.
I don't know, I can't see why they've been introduced. Well, I can see why they've been introduced. It's just a money spinner for somebody, isn't it? But, you know, they talk about the numbers on the balls make it easier to commentate, but you can't see the numbers on the balls, can you? So
no. And somebody was saying about the stripe balls that with you playing like a set colour with stripes on it, it is off-putting because you're not hitting a solid ball as it'd be like a solid yellow or red or. This is just what I've heard, you know. So.
Yeah, I don't know. I've not played with them, but
Anyway, are you getting reds here, and I think I'll be getting reds.
yeah, I think you'd definitely go reds. Yeah, a little nudge on the one, the yellow. We tried. It doesn't really matter, does it? Because it does pot. I mean, he'll if he gets rid of the one in the top left corner, then that's its pocket, I would imagine.
I think has he got an angle to dip into these? No, he might. Oh, I don't know. No, he goes top left anyway, doesn't it?
He does, but he needs to get rid of his ball that's blocking it.
Yeah. Just need to take a little bit of time, work this out, I think.
And going back to the new balls, if you like, I suppose I heard other comments to say you can probably play 9-ball with them, can you?
Yeah, but how often do you play 9-ball? Hey, how often do you play that?
Never these days.
Do you know what I mean?
I have done in the past.
Yeah, evening Rob. LL can't pick a winner. Going with Jason Swords prediction there.
I don't think I've ever watched one of Danny's matches without being on the comms, and we can't hear the clock on the comms, but I know that he does run the clock pretty close, I think.
Yeah.
Often. It's difficult to see. Well, you can see where he's going to go wrong because the black's not easy, but.
They're still gettable, aren't they?
Well, yeah, he'll probably leave the ball closest to the bottom left corner till last and just take it into the right centre, I would imagine.
Oh, we've got 66 watching hand.
Yeah.
65 now.
Someone just left.
Yeah, I said that just to mess it up.
Yeah, it is an interesting match. I thought there might be a few viewers for this one tonight.
He's round about.
That's perfect.
He's round about perfect on that, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
That's a hard shot to play, that isn't it? To not over it. Lovely little touch.
Yeah. This is a reverse dish, isn't it?
Well, it shows he means business.
3-1. Yeah, sorry, Pam. Yeah. What was he saying? Come on, Ollie. She's watching the tournament. Okay. I think that's Andy's. That's Andy's missus. Not Andy. Ant. That's what we're meant to say.
Hey, why have you read my Can you not use our channel for your personal messages, please? You want to speak to him, ring him. Well, 3-1 Danny Rathbone. You wouldn't have called that at the beginning, would you?
Well, nothing surprises me, if I'm honest.
No. It's that close. It's it is what it is, isn't it?
We've already got Andy Cragg and who's the other semi-finalist? Blimey, I've been watching them.
I can't remember. I've been asleep since then, mate. It's one of them.
Oh, Johnny Price.
Oh, Johnny Price, yeah.
You should have known that.
Yeah. We were commentating on it.
We were.
You should have done that.
I know. Anyway, it came to me eventually.
Back to this. Another potential favourite for it, Johnny Price. How he played.
Yeah. Good
I think he missed 2 balls all match.
Yeah.
Yeah, nothing down there, is there?
Yeah, he's made a ball.
Yeah,
he's made a yellow, I think, in the left centre. I think you're going reds though.
They've both got like a potential in a way, but
the yellows are all covering each other up now, aren't they?
Exactly, yeah.
Red's are definitely the better
plus
ball.
I think the red's stopping the black being in the corner bag as well. So.
Definitely the better ball, the red.
Do you play this in the middle and get on your bad one at the top first? Yeah,
definitely. I would anyway.
Yeah,
definitely. And then you've got all your work at one end, really, haven't you? A lot less to do with the cue ball. Yeah, good shot. It's got a nice angle there to get up the table.
He's got a little bit of one, actually.
Yeah, just enough.
And like obviously the reds being close together at the bottom as well, which we've just seen on the last red that Danny potted. He's got a lovely little soft touch, so I don't think they'll phase him in any way, shape, or form. He's taking the one below the black here first, do you think?
I don't think he will. No.
I'm just thinking that if he takes this far one on the far left, then I think he has to get into his other red, or
Yeah. Unless he's screwing the
I
other
think he
one.
wants to come down a little bit further than that, you know.
Maybe, yeah. I think he's blocked it, you know. I don't think he's got the potting angle there.
That's why I said.
Yeah. I know
take
exactly what you meant, Neil. Yeah. Yeah, he's run aground here. I don't think he can pot this. Oh, he's down on it though.
I think he's taking the.
Oh, he's swerving.
The second red he's taking.
Ah, yeah, he's too close to swerve, isn't he?
Yeah,
he's not going to grip that quickly.
Yeah, I think he's playing off the cush, off the red.
He's pulling back, just putting the cue ball. I think he tried to put the cue ball behind the other red, but it's pretty good.
He's got an option. He's got a yellow into the middle potentially, just away from the black spot.
I'll be surprised if Ollie goes here.
Yeah.
But there's not many hiding places, is there?
Not really. Would you be just happy to take that yellow off the side rail and just leave him just above the middle bag? Because if he goes up the top, he's leaving a pot at the bottom right, isn't he?
Yeah.
Well, he's got a lovely kiss on
Double
that.
kiss, that. He's left the ball over the pocket, though. He's left that one.
He's developed. He's bad one, hasn't he?
He has, yeah. But he has left...
yeah, potentially.
I don't know if Danny can get the cue ball out here. Or is he just trying to hold on the yellows?
He's playing this with check side, hasn't he, I think? Seems that way.
I think he's just trying to hold on them two yellows, isn't he? He's just got a bit close to his work there.
I don't think he got any other. He could have hit it a little bit softer, but do you risk the run of it?
Well, yeah,
and
we don't know which side of the pocket he's potted it into. That would have made a difference, I suppose. But anyway, this is a thin one. Got no clue where the cue ball's going off this. He's just going to come straight back into the yellows.
You've got to be content with the pot here and just hope for the best, I think.
Anyway, he's just going to hit
down.
and hope this, I think. The cue ball.
Screwing down on it, right?
Quite reach.
That yellow go in the middle.
It's hard to tell.
Does he play the yellow off the yellow into the middle?
Oh, I don't think he'll risk that.
What else has he got, Andy? He can't hide anywhere, can he?
No, not really.
Yeah, every time Danny's missed, Ollie hasn't really been left a lot, has he?
No. I think he's just
tied the black.
tying that red up, isn't he?
Stevie Daw, evening, mate.
Steve, yeah, it's a pretty good shot that is actually. I mean, he could throw a bit of caution to the wind here and go into that. The ball is just tied up.
Oh, we're playing this shot, aren't we? Yeah, over the bag. The one that's over the bag now. Bag's the left-hand side. He doesn't really have to. He doesn't really have to try fet it out, does he? Because it goes bottom right. Black at the top left or the middle. So. Does that yellow go in the middle? No. I'll stay with this just before he's playing it the left hand side. Yeah, that's what I said. Yeah. Doesn't go.
Where is he? Oh. Back on the main cam. Yeah, I think he has snookered himself.
he's going to struggle. Mind you, I think he can.
Well, he's in a world of pain here because whatever he does,
He wants a result like his last shot.
he can't keep hoping for them, can you?
No.
Again, the main thing is to hit one, I suppose.
Yeah, and it's a cushion straight after. Yeah.
'Cause, you know, while Ollie's got the ball that's next to the red by the middle pocket, he's still got work to do. Yeah, clean hit. Oh, again, he's
And
left
again,
nothing. He's having the running.
I think he's only got the yellow in the bottom right-hand corner, hasn't he? I think if he pots that, the one that's nearest the red in the middle. Oh, no, he's not going that way. Is he?
No, I think it's too risky. He did take that on. I wondered if he'd take that on. He has done. Yeah, it's a good shot.
Deserves a bit of rub on that. I think you're taking these bottom four out and then take the alley long, black in the middle to finish. Potentially.
Yeah, possibly.
He's still not perfect on it though, is he? Because he's going away from the one on the right. We'll see what he does.
Yeah, I think he's okay. I mean, you could.
He can take that yellow now.
It's a good time to take it, and he's not
Yeah.
going to get on it any
No,
better
no,
than that, is he?
No.
I know he's lost if he misses it, but you really wouldn't expect Ollie to miss that.
But if he played it at the end and he missed it, he's still lost anyway, hasn't he? So,
True, he
you know.
hasn't taken it. I'm surprised.
No, me too.
Looks like he's going to take it next, but he's going to take it from more distance than he's just had.
I think he can come off the side cushion, can't he? Yeah, like you say, Andy, you know, he's not on it as well as he was on the...
It was slightly easier last time, wasn't
Yeah,
it?
for sure.
Yep. Chop.
Yeah, he played it well.
Yeah. He'll screw on and off here and take the black into left centre, won't he?
Yeah, that's what he's playing right now.
Oh, he's just holding it. Yeah, pinch the
It's as
black
good as,
again.
isn't it?
Yeah,
Oh, 3-2.
it's going to be. Yeah. I think Ollie's had a few good runs in the he's in the ultimate tier 1 challenger. He's had a few. I think he's had a couple of last 16s this year, which is good, isn't it? Because
Yeah.
there's a lot of good players in that tier 1.
I wouldn't like to think I would play him. You know what I mean? It's
nor
what
me. Especially these days.
especially with a like race to 11. You know, one frame, you go okay. You know, you might
Yeah,
give it a sniff.
yeah.
I don't know if you've got Daz Henshaw watching tonight. Are you watching, Daz? Give us a thumbs up if you're. Give me some jip on Tuesday, he did.
He gave you some?
Yeah.
Did he?
Saying I have loads of running. The running he had, mate, unbelievable. Right, Ollie to break.
Yeah, he was dry with his last one. Danny knocked him in. Staying with the front ball.
He's taking a bit off that.
He has taken a bit off.
A
there.
lot
He's got
off
a
it.
good cue ball. He just killed it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's made a ball. Made a red.
What's your choice, Andy?
I think I'm staying with reds.
Oh, yeah.
personally,
You've just got that bad one built on the right hand side. The one that's the furthest to the
yeah,
right.
the one closest to the right centre.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah. It's not a good ball, that.
But there's ways of manipulating that, isn't there?
Yeah, and you know the ball that's directly above the black, the red that's directly above the black. If he can get that into the right centre, he could follow through and take that red into the top left corner.
He's got into stuff there.
Yeah, that's all right.
Does he play into that red now and just try shift the yellow? I don't know. From the top left hand, doing the top left hand bag.
Yeah, I think this is the ball he's going to play.
Yeah.
It's the only shot he's got on really. When he's going afterwards.
I think he tried the shot you said, Andy, up top to the top
Maybe he
left.
did, yeah, and just caught the other red, didn't he? It was tough to get on it. See, I wonder if he can actually play. See, play the one over the pocket, then the one along the rail, and then the red that's to the right of the black in off the yellow.
That's a good call, mate. That's a very good call.
It frees the red up, doesn't it?
Yeah.
He may well be doing that.
And if he plays it in a way where he could run through, when he does play that, and then, like you say, he's got to leave himself pretty straight on this, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he'll go middle after this. I think. I don't. He's come too far.
What angle has he got on this? Is he straight on this?
It's confusing because he's playing. His ear's going away from that if he plays it off the yellow.
No, it wasn't an easy shot because the white was underneath the
You
cushion.
see what I'm saying? Was if he'd have left that a little bit straighter than that, he wasn't going into the cushion.
I think it was the white on the rail that caused him all the problems there. To be fair, I think if the white was an inch off the rail, he wouldn't have had any problem with that shot.
Now I would say
He should be gone.
you'd put your house on this, wouldn't you, normally?
You would.
You're right, Steve. I've never had any running, mate. Honestly, they call me cool runnings.
Yeah, it's hard to see where he's going to go wrong because even if he runs out of position, he's going to be on another ball.
I'd be playing this middle now and then addressing the plant at the top. Because if it does go wrong, you've got the yellow in the middle, haven't you?
Yeah.
Insurance balls, as I like to call them. You could take this bottom left and then play the plant. Then he's on the.
Yeah, I think that's what he's doing. And,
Yeah.
and the ball that's in the middle of the table, I think he's going to leave that as his last ball,
Yeah,
isn't he?
definitely.
Yeah. Plant next.
Dead weight. So it doesn't sit on the top rail.
Yeah, he'll take the. He's taking the one over the pocket. I haven't got a problem with that, to be honest. It saves the ball running on the rail, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I don't know why I put left hand side on that. Do you? If he played that in plain ball, he'd have been on the one to the same corner.
Yes, he would. He's basically just got screw back.
I mean, he still should get him. He's just made his work a little bit harder.
So just drop this in now. Yellow in bottom right.
He's going to take this. Yeah. I'm sure at the start of the visit,
I wouldn't be playing this week.
the ball at the top end wouldn't have been his ball for the black, but he still should be okay.
I wouldn't have gone that way, to be fair.
No, I don't think he was intending to go this way. I think he was just.
A bit of adrenaline in one of the last shots.
Yeah, it's good.
He's played that. He's cued that really well.
He has.
Couldn't be any straighter, could he?
Yeah,
Well, he's keeping his nose in front as Danny. You know,
He
he's
is.
4-2.
Yeah.
And as we all know, unless you've been living on the moon, we'll be taking a break on the 10th frame. We haven't been, how long have we been? 40 minutes? That's about right.
Yeah. Yeah, about it hasn't been quick, has it? Because they've had a few
scrappy ones.
tactical battles,
Yeah.
haven't they?
It seems to be going along, you know.
Oh, it is. It's progressing.
Yeah.
We aren't getting bogged down by any means. So effectively, they're playing for. Well, it was £100 to enter, and the winner of this match will be guaranteed 200. So they're basically playing for 100 quid, aren't they, tonight?
Yeah.
With the potential to win more, of course.
Right. Down to break.
He's trying.
He's,
Oh,
he
it
hasn't,
is.
he's
He's
got,
made
he's got
two.
Right then. One bad yellow.
No, I think Red's a better person. But
I do. I'm just saying one bad yellow, but
no. You see, the ball he's going to start with. That's the ball you want to split with, ideally. But I suppose the ball under the black has got a pocket. Well, they've all got pockets, I suppose.
he doesn't like it.
I certainly don't like yellows. He's going yellows. I really don't like that yellow. He's just going after it now. He would have done if it was a bit harder.
He wanted an angle to get into that, and then just probably screw into the black and red and flick the yellow out.
Maybe, I don't know if he know if the black's got a pocket.
He could potentially take the third yellow down, the one left of the black, leave an angle for the middle, and screw back, and flick that out, and he's still got his insurance
Well,
ball.
he might have enough angle on the yellow you're talking about to go across the table and disturb it now.
I think he could play that, you know.
He could now, yeah, the middle one of the three.
Yeah.
Just chop it in and the cue ball's going
He
into
could
the
pick, if he does need
into
an
the
angle, he
bunch.
can just put you know, the required side on it. Let's see.
It's just a plain ball shot, this, and the cue ball's going into the bunch.
Yeah. See, what I was saying earlier on, if you put a touch of left hand side, he was hitting the black first,
Yeah.
and potentially develop both balls.
Yeah, black's a problem, isn't it, for him?
I think black goes centre middle, left.
It's hard to get on it, though.
I know, yeah.
No, I think his only chance, if he's going for splits, can have to be off his last ball.
I mean, if he's going to play the black in the middle, he's got to get way up the table. Off this, just to go down and then see where he's looking at now.
Looking at it, that's
Yeah.
so tough
It's a
to
tough
get on
shot,
that.
but I think that's all he's got at it, to be fair. He's trying it.
No, he's going to have to go for the split now. You can't get to where you were
Can he
pointing
not play?
to before.
Can he not play with bags of right hand side? Will it be coming? Oh, he's looking.
No, he can't get to where you were referring
No.
to from there.
No,
yeah.
if he was all by the blue spot, he potentially could have done. couldn't he?
Yes, yeah, he could, yeah. But he can still get into this pack, like you say, with right hand side on the cue ball. He can get into this pack. And
But
just
will
go
the
for-
white stick to the red?
Well,
that's the thing.
anything can happen with splits.
He wants to hit the red if he is going into the red, the top side of it. So he glances across it, and then the black's open for the bottom right. Big shot coming up.
Yeah, That's the shot. That's exactly what you said. He played it perfectly.
Yeah, great.
Good finish.
Just have a look at that shot again.
Yeah, it was. It was exactly as he played it, wasn't it?
Yeah,
Just hit that red half ball, knock it out of the way.
A great shot, nevertheless, to execute it. You know, I mean.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah, just half ball. Yeah, there it goes.
5-2.
Yeah. Ollie needs to win at least 2 of the next 3. You would suspect. He doesn't want to be going in 7-3 down or worse. I don't suppose he'd mind 6-4. I mean, Danny's generally had the best set to go at in most frames, hasn't he? So.
But normally in these matches, you know, it does turn itself over at some stage.
Yeah.
You know. I don't know if Gerald O'Reilly's watching, but if you are, mate, good evening. He did say he was going to watch this.
Yeah,
He's got one. That's a great break. Oh.
Yeah, it's good cue ball control. Nice split.
What's your poison hand?
I'm yellows.
Yellows,
I'm
yeah.
putting the one on the brown spot, running through, and then taking the other one middle. Yeah, and then it's easy. Really,
yeah.
You know, if you get these first 2 shots right, and it's fairly straightforward from there.
I tend to agree with you that, mate. He needs a couple of frames, doesn't he, just to stay within talking
Well, I'm
distance
sure
of
it's coming reds. I'm surprised at that. I really are. I think they're much harder. Unless the yellow didn't pass the red.
Well,
looked as though it did on camera, but it may not have done. Reds don't connect anywhere near as well as the yellows do.
top left and then middle, right middle with the red.
He may do. He may just screw out and take its same pocket.
Looks that way.
He's got a nice angle to come round that yellow. He's pot the red, come round the yellow, and he's got the one up the rail. So he wants to take that one next. It's a good one to get rid of.
Just looking at the red that's near the black spot, Andy, does he go bottom left, do you think?
I don't think it does. It may do, but well, he's got to get on it to bottom left.
Who's missed?
He has, and the cue ball's in. Yeah, he's not having a good time of it as all.
Simon Spinner's fantastic comments as usual. Oh, thanks very much, Simon. Much appreciated.
Thank you.
No, you're right there.
I'm
Ollie's not got going yet.
I'm
He's not
flabbergasted he didn't go yellows there. I really am. I can only think as that yellow didn't pass the red, and the yellow on the brown spot didn't pass the red into the corner. That could be the only reason for me not to go yellows.
It seemed as though he took his eye off that pot, didn't he? You know, concentrating more on the position, which you know, everybody does.
He was a bit thinner than he wanted to be, I think, as well. Anyway, you expect the way Danny's played so far, he's going to get these.
Well, he's playing with confidence, isn't he?
He is, and you know they're nice and open, aren't they? He's got, as long as he keeps hold of the cue ball, and he is really good with the cue ball, isn't he?
Yeah. I mean, obviously he's 5-2 up, and you know he wouldn't be thinking this, but like if he did like he goes 6-2 up, then you know he's buzzing, isn't he?
Well, the job gets harder and harder for Ollie, doesn't it?
Of course.
That's a great shot. Ball in hand, perfect there.
Yeah, he's got it on a string, hasn't he, that wide ball. But you know, he's a cautious player. He'll walk around, he'll have a look, and he'll, you know.
Yeah, he doesn't. There's no rush at him, is there?
No. Like you alluded to earlier on, and I mean, he uses the clock, doesn't he?
He does. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Andy. Yeah, it is. Like we can all see that. And if you look at Danny's body language, he's got like a little skip in his step, which he would do, you know.
Yeah, I think when you're looking at these yellows, don't overcomplicate them. You know, they're easy. Just make them as easy as they look.
Yeah, of course.
You know, I'm the worst one ever for overcomplicating things and looking for problems that don't exist.
You know, these aren't the easy. I mean, they look easy, but they're not, because he's actually tracking away from the balls that he wants to play. He wants to play the top two yellows first, and leaving himself on an angle where the middle yellow is, just to drop it down so he could have either have the black in the bottom right or the centre right middle. And that's why he's taking his time on this.
Yeah, I think he's okay. Oh, that's not as bad. Well, he's okay. He's just skimmed off the.
This makes this shot a lot more difficult than it should have been. I think if he's screwing back to where the red is, then he's fine, because he can just come off two cushions and black in the middle.
He might just trickle it through, you know, and just. Screwing back. He doesn't want to leave himself bridging over the black, does he? No, he has just trickled it through. Yeah, that's the shot I thought he played, and at least he knows he can cue this clean. He can just screw it across where the red is. He can target the red if he wants to.
Evening, Aid. You alright, mate? Yeah, he's sort of like sucked them up there, and
he was making sure he wasn't going behind that red.
Exactly,
that's for sure.
Yeah. You don't have to be straight on every ball, you know, when you pop like these lads can.
No, that's true. Yeah,
great shot.
Whistle.
Yeah, he's definitely backing himself, Andy, isn't he?
Oh yeah, didn't miss him much. Evening, Aid. 6-2 and Danny to break.
Wow. Ollie needs a bit of damage limitation here going on.
Ollie's just doesn't look himself out there for whatever reason.
It's quite funny, the last match he played though, Andy, he was by the bar and he was just taking, he was knocking finishes in off the ceiling, and I said to him, when are you going to get started? He says, yeah, I know, Neil, I'm struggling at the minute.
Yeah, Ollie's about the most modest pool player I've ever met in my life, but he even said to me, because I didn't see that match, and he even said to me he played well that night. You know, very rare you see Ollie talk about his performances, or you hear about him talk about it, but he did say how well he played that night.
You can't, if you could bottle it though, you would, wouldn't you? You know, it's one of them.
Yeah.
Fickle gamers pool.
Oh, absolutely.
Ollie could run out of time before he gets running. That's the problem.
Yeah, I agree with you, Ian. Yeah. He does. He certainly needs to win. Well, ideally, both the next two. He may not get any shots.
Yeah,
Danny's going.
He'd ideally like going 6-4, wouldn't he?
It's a good split. He's going to get a ball.
Top left, top right.
Oh, it is.
He's got
last ball rolling. That hurts, doesn't it?
Wounder.
That does hurt. And if this red goes, he's away here. No, I don't think that goes, Andy. I think the hour's underway. He'll prove me wrong, though. He won't prove you wrong. The camera's going to prove you wrong. It's happened before to all of us. There's no obvious yellow, is there, really? Yeah, he is playing that ball. It must go.
So deceiving, that is. I'm not going to do camera down again. There's no point.
It's a bloody nightmare. Camera down. Is he on a pot here?
I think the red that's left of the black, that goes bottom right.
Yeah, I think that's his only pot.
His only pot.
I don't think he's on anything else.
And it's not the easiest to pot.
No, it's not. No, you'd expect him to get it, but he'll get it a lot more times. He'll miss it, but it is missable. And he has missed it.
What's left?
Not a lot.
Again.
Yeah, the balls have gone for him a little. But I mean, he's played. Take nothing away from him. He's played really well.
He's not the finishes in when he's needed to.
He has played very well.
But when he has missed,
he hasn't really left much, has he?
No, not at all.
Anything could have happened there, I suppose. But Anyway, Ollie's got to try and get that out of his mind, as difficult as it is. Because if he pots this first ball, these yellows are on.
He's got to sort of grab himself and just go, right, get yourself on the board now. Get yourself, get yourself going. Did he flick the red? With his cue then?
Not with his cue. The cue ball hit the red.
He did. He did. Danny's at the table.
Yeah, he missed the yellow.
Oh shoot! Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, the cue ball went into the red. I mean, it's not the end of the world, that shot. It would have been a lot worse had the yellow stopped right over the pocket and left an easy skill shot, but where it stopped, I don't think the red passes, and I don't think the skill shots, well, it is on, but it's very difficult.
I mean, there's an argument for playing a lost turn here.
It's a thin one. He did try it, didn't he?
Yeah.
He might play it now. Although, is it worth playing it now? Because the two yellows around a pink and black spot will both go to the left corner.
Exactly.
The centre pockets.
That's the ball. The pocket is just opened up, hasn't he?
Yeah.
Big frame for Ollie.
It is Alf, yeah, because he's in control of this frame at this moment. Even I know he's not at the table, but
he's looking.
I would much rather be yellows than reds here, even though I wasn't at the table.
I think.
Can he put the yellow with the cue ball?
That's a good call.
I wonder if it would leave anything. That's what he's played.
That's a great shot.
Yeah, it doesn't look as though he's left anything easy.
No.
I don't know if the yellow goes left centre. Even if it does, it's not easy, is it?
I wonder if have a look.
It's hard to tell, isn't it?
No.
Doesn't look as though it does it?
Clever shot, that.
He's taking it on, Neil. He's going to get this.
Well cued.
Clean as a whistle. I don't think he's on the one to right centre though, or is he? If he is, he's out here, I think.
I think that goes, Andy.
Oh yes, he's queuing. Yeah, he's out here, I think, or he should be. The Ollie Brookes that I play is out here anyway.
Yeah, you just got to take your time and just
Yeah,
get it all out, and
he just needs to get straight in on that last ball in the left centre, doesn't he? And that's what he'll be targeting. This is straighter than he'd like it, I think.
yeah, I think he'd like it parallel with it, so he can just punch it. Really, just stun
it's
it
just
in.
the wrong side of.
He could drop down and take
He could.
it centre middle,
Yeah.
couldn't he? Right.
Take it right centre, yeah. It's a sensible shot, isn't it? Just draw a line along the table where the two reds are at the bottom end and just get it level with that.
You don't want it no man's land. Excuse me.
Yeah, it's gone up and down. It is a
Like
bit no
that?
man's land, yeah. I don't really understand why he did that. You just got to drop that in. Like I say, just get the cue ball in a line. This is harder than it should have been. He's got it though. It's a
Yeah.
good shot. Good black hole.
You would expect him to get that shot.
Yeah, you would, but
but obviously, he's 6-2 down. The pressure's on. So
you know what it's like in your own mind when it's very easy to get on a ball and you're not on it and you've left yourself a difficult ball. It kind of puts doubts there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
You've put pressure on yourself unnecessarily, haven't you?
It was a good black John, but at the end of the day, he'd got plenty of scope there for error. But like I said earlier on, you don't want finished no man's land because it's one of them. But
I just think he overcomplicated that, Neil. He could have just dropped that in, couldn't he? And the cue ball would have just drifted up on its own. Anyway, it's 6-3. It's Ollie's break. What he wouldn't give for a break dish here. going with some positive thoughts. He's been breaking well.
Yeah, you're right, Johnny. Just roll it, leave it for the middle.
Yeah, that's a good break. That's a good break. Wow.
How do you like the Reds?
Yeah, I like both sets, to be honest. But yeah.
When they like this, if you miss, you're done, aren't you?
You are.
You would have thought so.
Yeah. He's going yellows. Doesn't surprise me really. It's just the one on the yellow spot, isn't it? That's the only one that requires a bit of attention. But
I think if he leaves this straight into the left middle, he can screw back for that.
Yeah, I think he was hoping to be straight on the ball to the right middle here, so he could have just pushed through, but he's not. He's got a bit of an angle on it, which he didn't want. Unless he's screwing on and off, is he? He is, yeah. Okay, that's a good shot. Oof, nasty bridge.
Bridge over the river quite.
He's not the tallest fella, Ollie.
Simon Carter loves a bridge.
Well, this is an awkward one, because he's bridging over 2 balls here.
Yes. Yes.
Well, and like I say, he's not the tallest fella, Ollie, but he is a good cueist and he has got a good straight arm.
He touched it.
Oh, he's touched it. Oh, what a disaster. What a disaster.
Danny there tapping his leg just to...
Yeah, acknowledge the sportsmanship. I didn't see anything, did you? I'm not sure anybody
did. No, I didn't, mate. But, you know...
I think he touched the open one, you know, because he was nowhere near the two together. I think as he was going to place his hand down, he's touched the open ball. It's going to cost him the frame. He'll be absolutely mortified about that because they really were there for the taking. Oh no, he's missed.
Just having a quick look at the replay.
Yeah, the replay. I think he's touched the open ball. You see the...
Yeah, we're not playing it. I'm just looking at it on the phones here, guys. So.
It's just Danny. In the meantime, Danny's. Oh, I don't know though.
No,
he is close to those two balls.
The first ball. Yeah.
Anyway, he's had a reprieve here. I can't believe Danny's missed that plant, but he has, and he's allowed Ollie back in.
He's going to be a bit more careful. Put his hand over that ball now.
It's not his best.
No,
he's not got through that at all. Cue ball
he's struggling a little bit tonight.
The cue ball should have been a foot further than where it is now.
Johnny Walker karma. Yeah, you can call it karma, mate, but I think the fact that I would say 99.9 of the players actually do call fouls on themselves. I mean, I'm that guy.
Yeah,
I wouldn't think I'd won a frame by touching a ball and whatever.
No, I can think of one or two don't, but
that's what I'm saying. There's very few. I'd like to think, but
now can Ollie avoid the red when he pots this? I think he can. You know, I think he's just going past it, isn't he?
He's just dropping it in.
Yeah, he's taking it from distance. I thought he might have gone off the top rail and not back up again.
Does he screw off the side of the left-hand side of the table and just have the black in the
might
red?
Just top. Oh, he is screwing. I just top it through and have it right centre. I think, but. He's okay.
He's all right.
He's not cueing the ball like he can, Ollie. There's no doubt about that. And
it's not a criticism. It's just a case. I think he's feeling the pressure a little bit more.
He is. Anyway, it's 6-4. We've got still got a good game on our hands here, and we'll see you in 10 minutes or so.
10 minutes, yeah.
back. Just racking the balls up to resume.
Just having a natter with both players then, and Ollie said he was a little bit under the weather. He'd had a banana before he come out to just try and get his sugar levels up, and he's been on Lucozade and stuff. But he's pleased to go in 6-4, and he just needs to get a bit of form back from his last match, I think, just to get him back in the game. It could have been 8-2, but he's, it's 6-4, so.
Yeah, we've still got a game on our hands here. Danny's break. Black's in. Oh, it isn't. Nothing's in.
Right. Two bad balls there on the left side. Back in the
Yeah,
middle.
it's a bit of a messy spread, isn't it?
Nothing doubles or.
No, it's a bit of a messy spread, this.
I think what you do here, and I think you take your colour set, and then just put a containing safety shot in. There's an argument. You can screw back onto the top rail here, or even off this one to screw back into the yellow. The one on the top rail I was thinking of is coming off and then just.
Well, I think he's going to play the one in the open, isn't he? And screw back into the yellow, the one above the brown spots.
Yeah, but I saw a different shot. I saw the shot on the top rail, but yeah.
They're difficult, these yellows, though, aren't they?
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be chasing these.
And I think what he's done is he set out to like try dominate a little bit.
Wasn't really on anything.
But he did agree with us when I said to him, I said, when Dan has missed, he sort of left him with nothing.
Yeah, he has, but it's not going to keep happening, is it? That?
No.
What's he going to play here?
He's going to
The
play it.
extremely difficult plant. He'll be happy enough with that, I think. Well, I say he'd be happy enough with it. The red to the left of the cue ball now goes in off that yellow and moves it. So it's not inconceivable as he can get.
No,
these.
it's not as safe as you'd like to think so.
No. But they were smelly, them yellows, weren't they? They were horrible. Well, the reds were.
Yeah,
But he's just opened the reds up a little bit with that visit.
And Dan did say that he never saw the foul what Ollie made when he touched the front red
No, I
ball.
don't think anybody saw it.
And well, that just shows its testament, isn't it? And he goes, well, there's players that majority of players would call it.
Yeah, I think you've got to.
Yeah.
If it's in your own DNA, then you just automatically do. You don't even think about it.
No,
you just do.
touch that, mate. And then even if the frame's begging there and he's lost the frame, but as it goes, he didn't lose the frame. So that just shows that, like, if he hadn't called the foul, he probably would have lost the frame. As daft as it sounds. But yeah, does he play that shot now? What you alluded to earlier on? It's tough. It's tough from there.
It is. It's easier to play it off the ball that's up the table, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you'd have to get on it.
He's eyeing it up.
Yeah, he is eyeing it up. Yeah. He's got to come off it fairly thin, though. I think.
He's played it
well. Yeah, he has.
I hate them shots. Because I always look at the pocket, end up potting the ball.
Potting it clean.
Because your mind's saying, no, you need to pot the ball.
Yeah. He's not out of the woods here. There's still got a bit to do to knock these in.
only one ball it can go for after this, and it's the top left.
Yeah. That's a good pot. Yeah, nice
Yeah.
kiss.
That didn't fall well for him in one of the earlier frames, did it? You know, he ended up
No,
snipping
he did.
himself.
He did. Yeah, he hit that one a little bit more pace. He's still got a bit to do here, though.
I think he's straight here,
He is
Andy.
straight, yeah.
Does he play the double middle bag? Is that any benefit to him there, Andy, or not?
Cue ball's coming back to this end of the table. I
Yeah,
know he
that's
can play
what I'm
it
saying.
slowly, but is he going to have to pop this and screw right back up the table for the one in the right centre next?
He's certainly got the cue power for it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I think he's close on the clock here. He's down.
No, he's running through.
He is running through.
Yeah, he's sort of taking his medicine. He's got to be careful though here.
A couple of tough pots coming up here.
Is he not tracking into the black on this angle?
I think he can stun round the black, but he's still going to have a big angle on his last ball. I would
so
think.
he's basically got two pots the same, hasn't he?
Mm. Yeah, he is chasing a bit, John. Yeah.
I don't think he's got any option, John. I think he needs to be like send a message out to Danny.
It's a tough one. Again, the yellows aren't pretty, are they? The ones on the bottom rail are awful, aren't they? And I think that red probably passes to the bottom right corner, you know.
Do you kiss off this and snooker him behind the ball that he's hitting?
I do, but it's not the type of shot that
No,
Ollie
no.
would go for. That's a nice pot. Oh, that's a great shot. That is a great shot.
That's a fantastic shot.
And if he's not on the ball on the rail, he's been really unlucky there. I think he is though, isn't he? Yeah, I think he is.
You just watch it from here and then he's played that well.
Yes, and you'd expect him to get these from here.
Potential out?
Yeah, you'd think so. He needs to screw back somewhere near where the red is, really. Is he following through? He is. Okay.
Just a soft screw and
Yeah.
leave himself straight on the yellow in the
He's gonna
bottom
take
left.
it where his hand is, isn't he? His last ball.
Well, it's a good retort, this is. I mean, and it's Ollie's break after, so...
Yeah. Yeah, it was a bigger frame for Ollie than it was for Dan, really. Dan knew if he lost this frame, he's still leading. But,
Yeah. Yeah.
6-5.
6-5. We've got a game on our hands here, haven't we?
Yeah.
Well, I think the majority of people called it close. You can't. Somebody. We both have them in the same category, obviously, and they've been picked there for a reason. But nobody will run away with any game. They're always going to be close. That's what I'm trying to say.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it was a good finish, John. That first shot was a brave shot, wasn't it? You know, if he'd have missed the pot there and opened Danny's red up, then you know it's.
I think that's the frame he needed, John. To be fair, because you know he's 6-5. He's back in the game now. So whatever's happened.
Do they look? They look a bit skew-whiff to me, unless it's my eyes.
That right hand down a little bit.
Yeah, right and down. Yeah. Well, the cue ball's gone straight in anyway. So not his best break. I suppose though, there's work to do.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to go in off the break, you like to see him a bit messy, don't you? You want to see him all hanging over the pockets.
And that's what we were saying earlier on. You know, where Danny was missing and leaving nothing on. I think
Ollie's had a turn there.
Ollie's had a little bit of a touch there, hasn't he? So.
Yeah.
He's
The clock's biting him again here a little bit.
He is, yeah.
I wonder if the red that's on the pink spot or close to the pink spot goes right centre. If it does, these aren't too bad, you know.
No, I know. Probably won't.
It doesn't look as though it does on there, does it? But
been found out before with that, haven't we?
I know.
He seemed to take his. There's a bit of a pause there, wasn't there?
I don't know if he was playing to go into the two reds there. Just punch it off the side rail and go in. I know he's missed the pot, so the cue ball's taking a different line, but again, he hasn't left anything.
I think this is going to be a little bit of a stitch game, I think. I think if I'll... Sorry, it's not playing.
Danny's looking at the loss of turn here. It's a difficult one because he's got to cut the yellow at the rail. Yeah, I was looking at the loss of turn. Played he's got the yellow to right centre. Still not nice though, these yellows, are they?
No, to be fair, I think this will do the match good because you know it's sort of like you know you're getting table time, but you're in a little bit of a tactical battle, aren't you?
Yeah, yeah. It's a good shot from Ollie. Good cue ball. Yeah, Danny won't really want to move the ball away, the red away from the bottom left corner because it's a good nuisance ball. Yeah, this doesn't surprise me. Looking at that one, he is going to play. He is going to move it. It's got good nuisance value, that ball has. But he has moved it.
I think he tried knock him in as well. You know, he tried to play the loss of
Maybe now then there's a chance for Ollie. Difficult one, but. Does the red that's directly above the yellow that's directly above the red go to left centre? If it does, these all got pockets. Again, it doesn't look as though it does on there, but it is deceiving. That tells me it doesn't. It hasn't come out great. Can he cut the one into left centre?
I think he can, you know.
He might be able to. Yeah, I think he can. If he can't, he can just straight into the red and it'll go in anyway. If he can't get the potting angle.
Yeah, he's not having much rub, Johnny. That's the thing.
He might be able to get the gap though between the two reds. That's a good shot. Knock the red off the yellow. What he doesn't want to do is
he doesn't want it on the rail and it bounce.
Doesn't want to block it, does he?
No.
He's gone into the yellow. That's not good. That's not good.
He sort of desettled on that hand, I think.
I don't know. He's either hit it too hard or misjudged it. Either way, it's not good.
And the red's hampering him here for putting a touch of left hand side so he can hold forward, I think. He's trying to get as much as he can on it. Yeah, that was the problem, wasn't it, though?
There's no man's land here. Absolutely no man's land.
I think, do you know what I'd be playing here? I'd be playing off the bottom rail into the yellow that's just by the black. Potentially potted in the middle, but off the red.
Yeah.
I know it's a massive shot.
Yeah.
But I think that's all he's got.
I'm not sure there's much else on, Neil. Yeah, you're right. What he doesn't want to do is foul. He hasn't. But these reds are pretty inviting. I'm surprised if Danny was to miss these. Yeah, I think that with hindsight, Ollie would have been better screwing that red out the way.
Red?
Yeah, when the shot before that he misjudged. He potted his yellow in the bottom left corner and just screw into the red and leave his other yellow into the same pocket, but he just tried to develop his own ball anyway.
Sometimes when they're this easy, they're difficult. You know,
I know what you mean.
If you throw a blanker in where you know sometimes you just got to go with your make sure that you're cueing well. See that red bar the black's not.
Oh, I want to get rid of that.
Honestly.
Yeah, I want to get rid of that. He's not on it now either. He's going to have to have it last ball. He's okay though, as long as he doesn't overscrew it. He'll have a cut at it.
On the blue spot, you're fine.
Yeah, on the line of the blue spot. Yeah, across the table, the line of the middle pockets. Yeah, that's fine. Swing it round for the same pocket.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sure.
He's keeping that two frame lead, isn't he?
He is, yeah.
And I think if he can go 1 for 1, then he ends up being the winner, doesn't he?
Yeah.
So. Oh, Ollie to break. Oh
no, it's Danny's break.
Danny
Danny breaks. Nods. I mean, this is Danny's chance, isn't it? Because Ollie's he's not at the races tonight. Not how he can play.
No, and he did agree with us when we had an after. Well, when I had an after with him, he said, "Mark, you know, I want a bit of that form out when I played my last match."
Yeah.
So.
Not always going to get that though.
No, you're not.
That's probably exceptional for him, but he is below his usual standard tonight. So, and that's nothing.
No,
taking nothing away from Danny, but this is Danny's chance, isn't it? You know?
Of course. 8-5, you know, says something, doesn't it?
Oh yeah, we haven't had a break dish all night.
Find that quite strange, you know. It's weird, isn't it?
It is. With two players of this calibre, we've had Danny's done a reverse dish. And I tell you what we haven't had all night, Neil, and not even an attempt all night, a double.
I've not noticed that. No, there hasn't, has there?
There hasn't even been an attempt at a double, never mind one made, which probably puts into the context of two snooker players playing pool, really.
Yeah. What's your set here, Andy? I'm looking at reds, I
think I am as well. I don't like the yellow at the bottom of the table.
I'll take this top right first, top left, and work my way down from there.
Yeah, I want to get rid of the one in the middle of the table as well.
I'm just going to have a look on the camera down in a second whether that goes in the middle.
The other middle.
Yeah.
So it does, you know.
Yeah, it flies. Yeah,
so it's not such a bad ball, that. Yeah, getting on the plant is probably going to be tricky as well on the right hand side.
Yeah, that's
not many places that goes from.
Intentional banana skin, isn't it? You know, down the bottom there. But obviously you've got to do your work at the top. Get these out of the way. Like you say, that
I think he's underhit that.
He has underhit that. He wanted to be straight on that in the middle.
Yeah. Into the cue ball over another 2 or 3 inches, didn't he?
Yeah.
And this annoys you, doesn't it? When you're just enough out of position to make things hard for yourself.
Yeah. And then you're chasing the white ball, aren't you? You know,
Yeah.
you're trying to make something that isn't there.
So he's looking if he can pot this and run the white through and take the red that's close to the blue spot into the top right. So no, he's pulling back.
Oh, he's pulling back.
He isn't pulling back. I think he's taking this on.
Wow.
They don't connect at all, do they? I'd be pulling back here. I'd be taking the one on the right hand side. A little slow double, leave the white behind it.
Andy, is there an argument here for the red that's on the bottom left hand bag? Just tuck him up.
Yeah, that's what I say. Yeah, just double it off in front of the
yeah, that's
and
it.
leave the
where he's pointing to now. Yeah,
because they don't connect these at all. I can't believe he's chasing this. The yellows go, don't they? The yellows are all there.
He's giving him a sniff there. He realised it's like.
I mean, if he'd have played the shot well, the shot we alluded to, he'd have played that well, he'd have snickered him on every ball.
Exactly.
But
I know
even if he didn't play it well, he was not leaving a pot.
And if he did, even if Danny hit a ball, he's quids in, isn't he?
Yeah. But I don't know. You know, if that had gone in, I don't know what he's doing from there. Personally,
no, me neither. I fancy Danny getting this. You know, like the finish I'm on about.
Yeah, good pot. Just stay down on his shots well, doesn't he? There's no head movement.
He's still got to mind his work here now.
He has. These aren't straightforward, or they've got to be worked out. I'd be tempted to take the one in the middle of the three into the left centre here. It just opens the other two up. Nasty, isn't it?
I think it's a bit of a reprieve for Ollie.
Well, I don't know. He's still got this pot and it's bridging. It's awkward. But if he gets it, he will have a cut to the left centre.
I think he got into that a little bit too well.
Yeah. It's a nasty old shot, this. Just with the cue ball being a bit smaller than the object balls.
I hate these shots.
I do too. He's missed it.
He does.
It was very missable. Was that?
Again, not leaving Ollie.
Well, he never was going to there, was it, to be fair?
No.
I think he probably knew that...
it was sort of like a free shot, wasn't
well,
it?
Exactly, mate. Yeah, it was a free shot. Asking Ollie a big question. That's a tough one. The one by the middle bag up the rail. It's a tough one.
How's your cueing? I think if he gets it...
He's taking this cut. This is micro thin.
What? He's not cutting that.
No, he's playing the loss of two. Oh, what a shot.
I love that shot.
I didn't see
what
that.
A shot.
I didn't see that. Great shot. Well, great cue ball.
Yeah, Alex, you're right there, mate, but he's ended up playing an absolute worldie there with a loss of two.
Yeah.
I think he's got no choice here, Andy, to play that.
He's got to try and pot one, hasn't he?
Pot the middle bag, yeah. Again, played at pace, because you never know, you might knock one of his reds safe.
Correct. He wasn't a million miles away.
No.
But he has opened up the reds. He hasn't got away with that one. Work to be done, though.
The red in the mid, the red that's on nearly just up from the blue spot. I think that's his danger ball, really.
Well, it's awkward. It's hard to get on, isn't it?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. Yeah, you know, it's not. All right.
But what he could do, Neil, I mean, he could do from here is he could put the one into the bottom right, and then the one to the centre, then the one that's close to the yellow spot, take it into the left centre.
Yes, yeah. Which I think that's what he's going to do, and then take the red.
Take the other one long into the,
into
the
the
bottom
bottom
right corner. Yeah. So that's probably going to be his route. That's the obvious route I can see anyway.
Who do you all think is going to win here?
We don't know, mate.
Well,
I'd be a rich man if I knew.
I think he's asking what the predictions have been. We've had everybody. I think a lot of people are going with Ollie.
Getting Ollie in a close one, yeah. That's the general consensus.
11-9, 11-8, few 11-7s. So
nice shot.
He's played that really well. I think he's getting into his stride.
Well, yeah, he's played these well, hasn't he? Because he's been nicely on every ball.
So when they are there, he can do it. You know, he's there, isn't he?
Yeah. Let's see how he cues this one. Yeah, nice, straight in the middle.
Perfect.
Yeah, and it's a frame he needed. Hold on. I think I might just...
Are you excusing yourself?
I'm excusing myself just before it gets down to the nitty-gritty.
Just go see if the players are all right, and just go see if they're all right. Okay. Go have a check on them. Yeah, Ross. I think he was flowing, but like I've said in other previous games, this category, it's everybody's evenly matched and nobody's just going to roll over. Potentially before the break, I was talking to Ollie and he said I could have gone into the break 8-2 down, where I think he's done and dusted then, but he's pulled it back to get like 6-4 going into the break. Now it's 7-6, so it is what it is. So good game. Right. Dry break there from Ollie. Evening, Andy. How you doing, brother? Nice to see you on the comms the other night. Well, last week. You and Ada. I think the past 2 or 3 breaks have been a little bit scrappy. You know, they've not been. There's always been some work to do. Or now, as a player, what do? Do you just get your ball, your ball set, and then potentially play a safety shot? That's not gone really nice for him. So yeah, so Danny's on reds. Dry break.
So this
from
was
Ollie.
This was Ollie's break, was it?
Yeah, Ollie's broke.
Still front ball breaking, I assume.
Yes,
he hasn't gone to the cut, has he, all night?
No. What we were speaking about earlier on, I think I would have been trying now. Wrong right there.
As red goes, screw the yellow away. The other red underneath the black goes to the bottom right as well. So does the red go to bottom left? It's hard to tell, isn't it? Still hard to tell. Might be moving the one by the black here. And he has done. He's chasing this a bit though.
He is. I think whenever Ollie gets one back, he sort of has a go, doesn't he? Yeah, Alex. Yeah, there's been quite a few 11-9s, mate. I've called 11-9 for Ollie, exactly the same.
Is Alex related to Ian? Are you related to Ian, Alex? It's not a common name, is it, Aldridge? Nice pot.
Had a new break cue, he hasn't.
Ah, right, okay.
Football breaking. Ah, so yeah. Oh, no, thanks for that. Alfie, nice one, mate. Yeah, Alex is here now.
Oh. What's he doing here? He's just putting this over the pocket. Does it go? No, clearly doesn't go.
Do you know, I'm not a fan of that. That's like
Well,
a nothing red, really, for me.
I know what you mean, but he has opened it up.
Yeah, I think he's opened it up for Ollie, really. Alfie. Or Alfie on the day.
Them two yellows on the left rail are horrible, don't they?
They are. But they do plant, don't they? It's one of them where if it goes, then he's leaving. He's doing his work up the top end of the table. He's leaving that red in the centre, nearly on the rail, isn't he? So he's over it that little touch more than he wanted to.
Yeah, possibly.
That's what he was trying to do then. He was trying to hold for this one in the bottom right, and then potentially play his yellow off the red. We'll see what he comes up with.
I think he's going into this one on the bottom rail. He's going into the yellow. I don't think that was as planned.
He's still got a red in the
He's got one in the right centre, yeah. Seen Ian recently? No, not for a while. Yes, closely. It is close.
Where have you been, Marmite? What have you been doing?
I think we can get a double here.
Hey, up, first double.
First double of the night.
Or is he playing the yellow off the side rail? But he's basically.
I think he can play the double and screw into his the red that's on the rail.
The yellow.
The yellow. He didn't. I thought he could have done.
Oh, it's not the end of the world, is it? That really. The thing is now, Ollie's got the problem of he's looked at this shot earlier on. The yellow that's the middle one out of all of them, play it off the rail. Nudge his red safe, but he's tiny, so the yellow up, isn't it?
Go wrong. That's good.
There you go. Oh
really
no! Well, he's played his piece where.
Yeah, he's in trouble. He's in trouble.
Anyway, Lee, did you have a good time in Vegas, mate? In other words, was it profitable? And I think I stopped at the same place you did, Planet Hollywood, when I went. Nice gaff.
Yeah, that's a good
Yeah, it's not the end of the world,
That's
though,
good,
is it?
could have done, but he has left a chance here because he can take the one right centre and run up the table.
Yeah. But it's a massive shot to get from the red at the top of the table to the one at the bottom.
It is.
Or, Andy, does he play the double? The lowest red here now. Double in the middle bag.
Can he top the cue ball through?
Yeah.
He's not leaving anything, is he? Or he isn't leaving much.
No, mate. Very unprofitable.
Or can he? It's thin off. He can play the loss of turn. It's dangerous, though.
I think that's what he's looking at.
If he doesn't get it, he's in trouble. He's just gone right behind it. He's left himself open to a snooker here.
Yeah, Johnny, I think I'd have been tempted to play the double there with the yellow being on the rail. because he's out. Once he does that, he's out. What are you playing here?
Is he?
Lee, I'm
Says
going
he's
here.
going.
Yeah, what are you going? You're
It
going.
doesn't really matter where they are, Lee. You say that every time. He could cover the black pocket here, I suppose.
He's
It'd
got.
be the end
He's
of the
got
world.
that.
Well, it's not the end of the world. I know he's left a chance, but he's going to have a double on the black.
There's a potential here, Andy. If he could manufacture the if he's going, he's doubling the black in the middle, but he could potentially play the loss of turn and snooker him with the ball on the rail.
He could, or he could get on the ball that's on the pink spot to the bottom right corner and with an angle to move the black. Oh, he is playing the loss of turn, is he?
No, I think
Is he screwing into the black? I don't know. It's no good screwing into the black, is it? Because if you don't hit full ball, you're not going to be on the red.
No.
He might be
Top
playing,
one for me there.
He might be playing the skill here. No, I thought he should have played that exact shot, only left-hand side of the white corner, the other side of the table.
I think if he takes this in the right middle, it gives him a better angle to drop his red and play the skilly. But then again, you've still got the difficult black, or you tuck up behind the black.
That's why I say you pot that one and leave the white on the left-hand side of the table to pot this ball now in the right-hand corner and move the black out. He's played the skill, he's missed it, but that's a pretty good shot. Oh dear, if he's glued into
he's
that,
left a stinker. That's a stinker.
I don't think he's played that. I might be doing him a disservice, but the main thing was to get the pocket, and he's got it. Yeah, he's glued him up, I think. There's a gap, but yellow is off the rail. Be careful, you don't put any side on this. Yeah, he hit it.
He's hit it. Yeah, I think he played that, Lee. Yeah, I think. He's got a great touch, as Daniel. I mean, he's played that in such a way where he's left the red over the bag, which in itself is a hard shot play, because if you leave a little gap there, then you're knackered, aren't you? Really.
Is there any value in playing this very thin and knocking the black up the rail?
Yes, definitely. I think I'd play this thin with right-hand side.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah,
Yeah.
just to get a contact on the black. He looks as though it's a harder shot to screw it in and move the black. He's not even bothered.
No.
He's going to take it up the rail. Fair enough.
Black and yellow bag.
Oh, it's dangerously that, and it's only got to rattle and come out. You've lost the frame. He's better off doing this, I think. He's pretty close to it. He could have done with being a bit straighter, but he's quite close to it, isn't he? You wouldn't expect him to miss this.
These are the game changers, aren't they? These are the crucial blacks that you need to be potting.
Yeah.
I wouldn't expect him this.
No. He cued it confidently as
Played
well.
it well. Played it well.
He's back with his 2-frame lead anyway. Ollie can't get back level. Can he? He gets within one and then he goes away again.
And like I said earlier on, I think that's his plan, isn't it? Win one, lose one, win one, lose one, and time runs out, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, the line's getting ever closer. Only needs 3, Danny, now. And he knows he'll get 3 chances or more.
It's not been the match that we expected, like be a dish fest, has it?
No, it's not been as free-flowing as I kind of expected.
But then again, that's pool, Andy, isn't it? You know what I mean? It is what it is. As long as if you played your game, you played it to the best of your ability, and you crawled over the line, well.
Yeah. Break. No balls though.
Try. Now this is a chance for Ollie.
Yeah. It's just one bad red, isn't there?
Just have a look at the 3 yellows up the top. Yeah, they all go. I mean, there's an argument here for yellows.
There is. I don't dispute that for a minute. Yeah.
Because I think
I just like where the reds are, other than that one.
The one that's just down from the black spot.
Yeah.
Yeah. 10 each written all over this.
Do you think so, Lee?
I think Danny takes it, to be fair.
He's going yellows, I think. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. Because the yellow that's second from the left at the bottom, second from the right at the bottom, second from the left at the bottom end of the table goes into the right corner, so.
I'm not a fan of that shot.
Yeah,
I'm
meant
not.
to go a bit through a bit further.
Yeah, I think he's disabled on that a little bit.
Leave himself these funny angles all night, hasn't he, Ollie?
Yeah.
Which is unlike him.
I think the only way out of this is if he sort of like soft screws into the yellow and tries to like push it over the corner bag. Yeah, Alex said 11-9 trolley. I think that's
have to go on a bit of a spurt.
I think that's a tough ask, mate. As much as you want to win.
He's just got an awkward angle here. He's playing your shot, Neil. He's straight past it. Yeah, that's okay.
You know, it's as good as, isn't it? When you think of it.
Yeah. You can get up for the one underneath the black here, I think.
He's still in shape to finish this. I mean,
he is. Yeah, he
the
is.
one that's just by the black there, he could drop. He needs to be on it just to drop it in.
Yeah, if he can get straight in on it, I know it's difficult, but that's what he's trying to do, I think. Is he there? I think he is, you know.
That's not bad,
I think he's okay. He might be able to push this through.
Or does he just stun it where it is and then drop the one along the rail and then
he could do.
The yellow in the bottom right.
It's got to be precise though. He's just got.
This is it though. This is what. This is what it takes.
He's gone through. That's a good shot. He's got a nice, flat on the rail.
Yeah.
He's got a lovely little angle.
He's got more purchase on this, hasn't he? Really.
He's still got to find a pocket for the black. I know it goes where his hand is, but he's got to have an angle on his last ball to get there.
I think
he hasn't.
That's too straight.
He hasn't. He's lifted his head in disgust.
Yeah, that's too straight. He wanted to be parallel with that, so and not on the rail.
Yeah. So can he push it through and get it left centre, or even bottom, top left? If he can push it through and
he's just got to give himself a shot.
Well, yeah. If
he can
get the cue ball somewhere near the bottom right pocket, he will have a shot.
He's got a sniff.
Can't do is miss the pot. Trying to get there. No. Oh, he has got a shot. Does it go top right?
I'm not sure about that.
I think it does, you know. I never looked at it in that pocket. I think it does.
It does.
Horrible, isn't it, when you're hitting a ball through a gap? I hate these. It's in, that is.
It's in.
Oh, it's pulled.
Oh, it's pulled a mile.
It has. Oh.
Before he plays that, Luke.
This is pulled. This is pulled to the left. Jewel. That's in. As soon as he's hit that, that's in. That is in there. Look at it go. Oh,
it's gone mad.
Dear.
Wow.
And all of a sudden it becomes massive second favourite because Danny can get behind this ball to the left corner. Oh, he's underhit it. Oh, he's underhit it. Wow. It is unlucky, Alex. You're dead right there, mate.
But obviously they played like 14 frames on the table. There's going to be finger marks on it and stuff. So
well, we've had problems with that pocket before with it pulling a little bit of that corner.
That pulled off a ball. The last.
It certainly pulled off enough to not to go in.
From where the white is now.
Yeah.
That's where it pulled.
It has, yeah. So Danny's got to get back down the table again here, unless he can get a ball in hand.
I think his last ball's going to be the one by the black.
Yeah,
if I'm not
I think
mistaken.
so too. He's just got to work out which ball he needs to get there.
I think I'd be looking at the red that goes in the right middle.
Would you?
Yeah,
I'd be looking at the red that goes in the bottom left corner. Just leave yourself an angle on that, just to go 2 rails. If you're too hard, you've still got a chance of a double or something. Or
I can't believe how that's pulled on now.
I don't know, it's cruel.
Do you know? I don't mind losing a frame to somebody if they've knocked him in like that. But what I do mind is if the table costs you.
Yeah,
It's so.
What's he done here? It's okay. Yeah, it is. It eats at your core a little bit when you hit a shot as good as that and it doesn't go in.
Well, I played on Tuesday night without distracting from here. Played Tuesday night and I played a ball in Longton and I played a double up the table against Daz Henschel. And it's going through the gap. I've got a gap literally just the width of a cue ball, and I've got a ball over the bag, and it's pulled half a ball.
Oh right.
And I'm getting like, and it almost makes you seem as though you haven't gone for it, but he's seen it pull, so he knows.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not a fan.
He's not making life easy for himself here.
No, he's not.
But he's still there. He's still going. And that's not bad, you know. If it
do you go straight through with this, Andy?
No, I'm screwing it back to the racking line. Leave myself a nice big angle just to put some left-hand side on the cue ball, get up that top end. He's going up there now.
Yeah.
You have to watch he doesn't knock the black in.
I think he's getting...
Short again.
Oh,
Now he is in trouble.
You can understand why he's under it, that, can't you? Because he was tracking towards the black.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Johnny. Yeah, I know that your message comes through a little bit late. Like, I've noticed that when I text messages, it's like the shot previous. But
he's going to have time pressures in a minute.
exactly.
He's trying to cut this in.
No, he was a long way away.
He's not going to get lucky either.
No.
So, justice has been served, let's say.
I would say that. I would say
well,
that.
Well, it has, hasn't it? Because he didn't miss the black first time round, did he?
No.
But yeah, right player won the frame for me there. .94 watching. Will if this goes close, will there be over 100 tonight?
96 now.
96. Oh, it's going up. 7.
I'm glad it's gone like this, though, Andy.
Yeah.
You know, I think the match has delivered what everybody was expecting.
Well,
not so much for the dispatch.
No, but it is a close game,
Yeah.
and even though, it hasn't been a disc fest, it's still exciting to watch when it's close, isn't it?
Exactly, yeah. Good for pool, as we say.
Yeah. Yeah, they've been going over, getting up for 2 hours now. And you wouldn't expect a match between these two to go 2 hours.
He's changing his break, Ollie.
Oh, he is going cut break.
He's getting cut break.
First one. He's made a ball. Cue ball's in though. Not very often you see it.
When you cut break, you don't go in off.
No,
apparently.
No. You don't very often, do you? To be fair.
No, you don't.
These yellows aren't bad, are they? They're not bad. The one to the right of the 3 balls is.
I think the black's a little bit smelly as well, you know.
Yeah, it goes into 3 corners though, doesn't it?
Does it go in the top though?
I think it goes into 3 corners.
Yeah.
I don't think it's the black's his problem ball. Screw into the reds here. Good shot.
How's your luck?
Good shot. It's not too bad. He's got a shot to play here. But, it's not too bad that. He's got the one to the bottom right.
Bottom right, I think if he's not taking bottom left, because I don't think he's on a ball after that, unless he.
No, he doesn't want to be
tower.
screwing it in up
No.
the rail anyway,
No.
does he really? But you can get close to that ball, and then if he does need to screw it in, he can do.
I think
He just
the
wants-
yellow above the yellow he's playing now, I think that'd be his last ball for the black. Do you not agree?
I don't know. I don't think they do. Both of these yellows pass bottom left corner? Because that would make a difference. If they do, then yeah, that's your last ball.
I think that
I
flies
think
in.
they
hand.
do. Yeah. So yeah. That's if it can screw this out, just screw it out. I don't know, 3 or 4 inches. Just leave an angle on the open one to leave the one up the rail not as your second to last ball. Oh no, I don't like that. Unless it doesn't go.
Then his pace seems to have gone up a little bit.
He's picked up this game, but that other one mustn't go, Neil. Otherwise, he would have played on that.
I hate
next.
these shots. Hate them.
He's going to screw up for the same pocket, isn't he? Oh, he's okay though. He can screw across and back again. That's okay.
Yeah,
I think.
and he's more than capable of playing this shot.
Oh, it's a pretty easy shot because he's close to it. You know, these from distance are difficult, but when you're this close, they're fairly easy, aren't they? He's just got to find a line for the cue ball, straight across and straight back in a straight line. Yeah, that's okay.
Off the rail.
That's okay. You won't mind that.
I think he just drops us in. Dead
Yeah,
weight,
yeah,
dead weight,
just drop it in, yeah. Yeah, cued it really well.
That's a snooker player's cueing, that is.
It is. God, I've just been plopping that in,
I-
would
I
you?
would-
Just enough to reach the pocket.
all day long.
100 people we've got. Yeah, good finish, Danny.
Yeah.
Well done. They were there, but you still got to get them.
And he's still got the two
Aggressive
frame,
first shot, wasn't it?
yeah, the two frame lead again.
It's back, yeah. Ollie just can't get on level terms, can he?
102 now, look.
Yeah, I know. We've got. This is about the biggest audience we've had since the Cat Ones of last year, I think. We had over 100 for a few of them games, but
Yeah, it's a good advertisement for pool.
it is, yeah. Danny, I want a ball off the break now, and all the rest hanging over the pockets. Just get yourself on the hill. It's a long way back from Ollie.
But to be fair, I think Ollie deserves a little bit more rub, let's say.
Yeah, maybe so. Yeah, he hasn't had a lot, has he? He hasn't had a lot.
Not that Danny's had, an
No.
awful amount. It's just a case of like them early frames where Danny was missing and he was just
Yeah.
not leaving Ollie on anything.
It's a good break, and he's made a ball. It's the first ball Danny's made for a while off the break. He hasn't been making balls. He's got a bit to do, though.
If you were Danny now, would you be chasing that 10th frame?
Well, I think he drops the one into left corner, and takes the one along the rail, the one underneath the black. If he gets that, you'd half expect him to get these.
You would. And if he left himself on the black spot, let's say, or just down from the black spot, after this ball, after the ball in the bottom right hand pocket, he could play it with a tracer left. Tracer right, and maybe flick the red out, and he's away then.
No, yeah, if he just.
Oh no.
Yeah, this one, just a bit dabber right hand
was on
side.
reds.
Just a dabber right at that. No, I was on about yellows.
Reds. Yeah.
Oh no, this was always the way for me.
Was it? Yeah.
If he pots this ball, he's got a real good chance of getting out.
These are tough though, aren't they?
They are tough,
They-
but
But you've got to play him at a pace so give it a chance to drop.
Yeah, definitely. He knows he's getting a good cue ball if he makes it. Yeah, it's all the way, that is.
He's been consistent, hasn't he?
So he's just got to work his
That's a great shot, that is.
work his angles out now. He needs to get to obviously to the left side of the table, doesn't he, for the black? So decide which ball he's going to get there with.
I think if he gets pretty straight on the yellow into the right centre.
Yeah, and leave himself an angle in the corner just to drift across.
Yeah, that's a great shot.
That's a good shot.
It is a great shot. Just drops it in.
Well, he could even just, I don't know what his angle's like, he'd even just put the white on the rail.
That's
Couldn't he? And stun
that's what I
across.
was going to say, yeah. And just stun it across.
Might not be straight enough for that. I think he'd have liked a little bit more angle than that, but
Yeah, if he...
another ball to the left would have been good, wouldn't it?
Yeah, ideally.
Yeah, I still think he can get there. He's got enough angle just to punch it across, I think. A bit short, well, he's a lot short.
It's a lot short.
Yeah.
What are you doing here, Andy? Double middle bag?
Might just be whacking it around the table.
Hit an open.
Open it goes in off a red somewhere, yeah.
Or it could potentially put a red safe, couldn't it? He's not
He's
cutting
cutting
that.
it. Well,
Listen, I can cut a ball. That's not cuttable.
no, it doesn't pot. No, that's not the right shot. Dan.
Dead weight.
Why don't he go off the left rail?
That's a good call. Because then he's got the bag, hasn't he?
Well, yeah, if he gets it right over the bag, always works hard. Almost got the pocket, but
Oh. You would kind of expect Ollie.
well,
But he's taken the bag, hasn't he? That's the one. I mean,
well, he not quite, has he? I mean, Ollie has got the ball on the. Oh, he's looking if that goes past. That doesn't look as it does to me. But the ball that's on the rail, if you like, on the bottom rail, if he gets to the left side of the table, that cuts in off the black and opens the black up. But he's got to get there. It isn't. He could get there now, actually.
he could.
Yeah, screw the one in the middle. Just screw across the table. I mean, really, if he gets there and does take the ball in off the black, I think this one's over.
Yeah, no, he has. Both players have played well, mate. It's just the case of.
Oh, he must think that passes.
I don't know.
You must think that passes, because it looks as though he's leaving them two to last. Unless he's going to play it now and then take the one along the rail. Well, if it
It's
does
close.
go past, you might as well take it now because he's not getting on it much better than this.
No.
So we play it into the left jaw as we look, maybe in off the black. Yeah. Okay.
He's just got to mind his work now. These are at this stage. These shots are so difficult.
Well, the problem is here is how is he going to get the cue ball away from the rail?
I think he's just got to take his medicine and just. Wow, he's played that.
Like
He's played
that.
that brilliant.
So he got it away from the rail.
Now, don't be complacent, Ollie. Just drop it in.
I think he might stun this in and take the one to the left corner next and just have the one right centre last. He didn't really get through that. I mean, he's all right.
That was a nothing shot, really.
He just descelled. He didn't
Descelled,
really
yeah.
get into him, but he's okay. I still expect him to get these. I'll take them both in the same pocket. He's come across. That's okay. That's a good shot.
Well,
Put a trace of right hand side on that. I think.
that's a great out. It's a brilliant out.
It is.
In that situation.
Under pressure like that.
Yeah.
I agree. Right, this is going all the way, so I'm going to have my final toilet appearance.
I was just going to have one, but you go. I'll be all right. I'm going to get you a bag for next time. Well, 9-8. Yes, Phil. Honestly, mate, brilliant finish. And it ended up being the match that we actually predicted. All right, no dish fest or nothing like that, but when they've had to knock the finishes in, Ollie has come up. When you think he went into he could have potentially gone in the break 8-2 down, and now it's 9-8. So, yeah. I think Jason Salt had a comment earlier on. It could have gone at ill, and I think it was Lee Whitfield. One thing's for sure, Ollie Brookes is not going roll over and let you tickle his belly. He's going for the cut break again. Straight down the middle wasn't working for him, but I think he went in off on the last cut break, I think. He's got a ball. He's got a yellow. To be honest, if he can get on a yellow, he's in prime position here. Get yellow set. Yeah, I know, Johnny. It's a 104 watching. Yeah. Thanks for that, mate. Phil Taylor, got to be reds. No, Phil, I think you're wrong there, mate. Not being funny, but yellows are the set. Oh, and he's missed it. He's missed it.
Who's missed? Ollie's missed, has he? Because I'm just seeing
missed.
Danny walk to the table. Oh, yeah. Does this yellow... I think the yellow is closest to goes into the right centre. Oh, this is a great chance.
I don't think... Coming down, does it go?
Yes.
Yeah, it goes, yeah.
Oh, they'll be mortified about that, won't they? They were
Yeah.
there, weren't they?
Yeah. He couldn't take that any order, could he?
It's perfect, isn't it? These are gone. I can safely say these are... I could knock these in, Neil.
Could you?
I reckon so, yeah.
What's your last
At
ball?
least 2 times out
Yellow
of 5.
in the middle.
Well, I probably would be. I'd run out of position.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame really that Ollie missed that because
Well,
they were all there. I think Phil Taylor said got to be reds. I can't see reds from there, mate, to be honest with you.
no. Anyway, these are gone, so Danny's going to be on the hill. I didn't see the ball that Ollie missed, but...
He played a yellow into the left middle.
yeah, I saw it at the jaw, but I didn't see where they started.
The ball that Danny's just potted, that he hit the first knuckle, and he's left that. As his last ball.
Well, he'd left drop-ins, and he really... Once he got the first one out of the way, because that was a good shot, that first one. Yeah, he did have to power it in. Anyway, Danny's on the hill now, just wants the one. 3 frames left, and he'll get 2 breaks, so he'll fancy his chances.
I want Ollie win this one, and then if Danny does win 11-9, then the prediction was bang on.
Oh, you did say 11-9 either way, didn't you?
Yeah.
You didn't pick a player, did you? You just said 11-9. Yeah, fair shout.
There's a few people said 11-9, but like
I think most of them went for Ollie, though.
in
didn't they?
hindsight, yeah.
I think Andy Lightfoot went for Danny. I don't think it was 11-9, but he went for Danny.
Well, we've got 105 watching, guys, and thanks for your support and your chats all night.
Yeah.
It's much appreciated by Andy and myself. And it gets like everybody involved in this King of the Hill.
There we go. Danny will want to break like last time. Did he do a break? Oh no, he didn't break this last time because he didn't have the black, did he?
I think
he should have done.
I think you'd gone. I think Ollie cut broke last time as well. But he did get a ball.
Did he?
One good break. Come on, son.
He's cheering him on. It's a good break.
Which round is this? Is this the
This is the quarterfinals.
quarterfinals, Phil?
He hasn't made a ball. He hasn't had much luck off the break tonight, I don't think, Danny. He's hit a lot of good breaks and not made many balls.
I was watching him earlier on when he was having a knock, and he was smacking. He was getting like 3 and 4 balls every.
He's hit the break well tonight. He just hasn't made many balls.
It's always the case, though, Andy, isn't it? You know, when you get out there on the big stage, like everything just like deceives you.
It is, and it's also always the case. If you butcher breaks, you make balls. It's okay. You'll be happy with that.
Quite like this.
I think you just roll this one in and leave an angle, the one underneath the black, to get the other one out.
Yes.
The black out. He's leaving himself on the one in the centre. This is his chance.
He's got insurance balls. If he can.
Yeah, and he'll get the cue ball away from the rail off this.
Yeah. Does he? Is that right? Is that right, Lee? Table breaks poorly.
It's not too bad actually.
Like
I mean, he can stun into the red and knock both reds away. Yeah, that would be perfect, wouldn't he?
Yeah. And then he's basically got like a routine type of thing, hasn't he?
He's got a free run at him if that is the case.
It's about holding your metal here now.
He's only knocked one red out the way.
Want that.
That's no good.
Didn't want that. He didn't really play with much conviction.
And worse still, that he's opened the red up and not the yellow. He's still got half a chance here. Has he? Can he put the one in the centre and get an angle on the one in the corner to get into it again? It's a bit eggs in baskets, isn't it? But it is on, you know.
He's got options, hasn't he?
He can bounce this white off the cush, somewhere near to where the yellow is now. Oh, he's missed it.
He missed his first ball in the last frame. That's where he missed. He hit the front knuckle. I know. Yeah, Lee. I get that, mate. But obviously, when your comment comes through, it's like a shot's gone on. But I do know what you're saying. Black and red.
Anyway, these reds aren't easy. He's got quite a
By
lot
no
to
means.
do here. But he has got the insurance of knowing that yellow is really bad. That one that's next to the black is really bad, and the red isn't.
Do you pull back a bit here, though, and or what?
I don't think you do. You know, not when you're on 10. If it was 10 each, maybe. But this is half a chance.
I think.
Oh no, he's not running off.
I think the red above the right middle bag plays massive here because you can't cross double there.
Not at the moment, no. While the other red's there.
No, exactly.
But,
so I think that's
I don't think
sort
he's
of
on.
like.
I don't think he's on anything here. He might pull back here, you know.
Yeah,
Oh,
I think so.
Can he pull back here? I don't think he can. He can play the two at the top end of the table, I suppose. He isn't leaving much, is he? Play one into the other and leave the white on the rail underneath the yellow.
I think that's it. Yeah, I think if he plays that hand, I think he's got to be. He'll sort of like he's got to play that shot straight.
He's cutting this in. Yeah,
He's
cue
chasing.
ball's flying here.
Chasing.
Cue ball's flying. He's had a result.
He's had a touch there.
Well, has he? Because he's going to have to take the ball over the pocket now. He's got no other pot on.
If he goes, 'cause I think he's stuck on the knuckle, you know.
I think he'll pot it though, can't he, if he wants to.
I don't know, Andy.
That camera doesn't tell you much, I don't think.
I know. I keep alluding to it. But does he just?
Well, just open these up, because Ollie can't. Well, Ollie can't win the frame from here.
No.
So you just get these 3 balls in the open. I say he can't win the frame. I suppose he could win the frame if he plays a skilly and opens his bad ball up, but it's a big ask.
Yeah, it's a tough ask. Isn't it?
That's what he's done. He's opened them up.
And he's knocked
result
it
again.
He's knocked. Oh yeah, he's had that little bit of rub.
I think Ollie's just got to play the loss of turn here. I know he's leaving a shot, but I just can't see what else he's got. He doesn't want to move any of the balls around the black, surely.
I think even if he plays lost turn, I think it gives Danny a big chance to go because he's got nothing to lose, has he? He's on the hill, so he's in a position where he can afford to go for stuff.
He's played the skilly, Ollie has there.
And hence what I've just said there. No, he's
Well, this is a really good chance for Danny to win the match here.
yeah.
Really good chance.
Is he going to just screw back a touch so he's got an angle? I think the red does go in the corner, left corner, doesn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's nothing in his way here other than keeping hold of the cue ball.
So he takes.
It's a good shot, that.
He takes this, and then if he leaves the white where the red is now, that he's going to play in the middle bag, the middle,
Yeah, and then screws up the table.
and then screws up the table. But he's got to leave himself low on the red, so he just run across, and then he's got the black in the bottom right hand corner. Do you agree?
Yeah, yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, easier said than done, but
I know, yeah,
they're
but
there, aren't they? You're right, they're there.
You know, they've been playing for 18 frames. You would imagine that, like.
He's coming through for the one next to the black next, by the looks of it. He's got the wrong angle on there. Well, I say he's got the wrong angle. Well, he has got the wrong angle.
Is he not? Is he kissing into the yellow here? He's not.
No, he can avoid the yellow. He can screw past the yellow.
But he's got to leave
gotta
himself
he's
to
gotta
the
get-
right,
yeah.
to the right of the side rail, hasn't he?
Yeah.
So
I
can
mean,
screw back and
just to the right of where he is now
Even-
would be perfect.
even that though, Andy, it's they're massive shots, aren't they?
Yeah, but I think if he gets anywhere near it, he'll pot it.
Oh,
Well, he's okay. He's okay. He can come off the cushion back again. I think
Do you
that's what he's
think?
played. Yeah, I think that's what he's played. Less margin for error that way, wasn't there? Or more margin for error, should I say? Sorry. He could afford to be, further over, and he's still okay. Yeah, he's just got to punch this in, stun it in with a bit of right hand side. Great queuing. Great queuing.
Snooker players queuing, that is.
Yeah, it's a great shot.
Tough black.
No, it's an easy block, this one, I
No,
think.
that's Phil Taylor.
Yeah, well
Yeah,
played,
well
Danny.
done.
Good performance, that. Played
Um,
well. Unlucky all.
Against all the odds, and I think fair to say Ollie wouldn't be happy with how he's, how he's played tonight.
No, he hasn't been at his best, but you take nothing away from Danny. Danny's
No.
played well, and
No,
he's
no,
taken his chances
he's not to
more,
him when he's not
more
to.
than Ollie has, and fair play to him, I say.
But thanks for tuning in, everybody. We've got 101 views so far.
Yeah,
so
yeah, we've had a good
and,
turnout tonight. It's been a good match.
thanks, Andy, for coming
Yeah,
in. And,
cheers, Neil. Yeah, it's been a good match to watch.
yeah,
So I think the next one is Saturday, which is Lee Whitfield and Ryan Bowler. That should be a good one as well, actually. So tune in for that. That'll be 2 o'clock on Saturday afternoon. So until then, we'll see you. If you enjoy the night, and see you later.
see you later, guys.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.